Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today you get to see the second video of 3 of our 3-day eventing clinic, and today you get to see show jumping. Bubbly did so well and I was so excited to share the footage, so here you go. Good morning. My pretty girl. Let's get your clothes off. All right, guys, so here is show jumping day. We just started by building up a grid. We're local to this venue, so I helped set up the jumps in the course the night before, and it looked so daunting, but I was so incredibly amazed with how well Bubbly did. There is the cones on the ground, so basically right now we're learning how to corner. And here she's just telling me to really sit away from her, to package her canter, sit away, really make that corner. That was not ideal, but she said come off the right again because that's where we were having the corner difficulties. But yeah, basically she's just saying I have to wait with my body more, that didn't bother sorry, we're just figuring it out. So sit away with my body, be patient and wait for her, like that. And then I put 1 in the 2 stride there. So yeah, we're gonna come back and do that again and say whoa right after the first one. And she also said I was falling left, which is the first time that I started to realize that my right knee might have been bothering me more. And then I say whoa, we get the 2. She wasn't excited about it, but it does get smoother like this. And we only had to do that one once because she did that so well the first time. Then we continue. Okay, so right there, I had been coming. She broke to the trot and she told me to circle, which I was like, So then, that was not very good because we weren't sure what to do. But right now she's basically just explaining, like, Bubbly is a very quick reactive horse, and I'm trying to settle her down for all the fences. So if she breaks to a trot and then I gun her right before the fence, that undoes all the work that we've been working on. So it just teaches her to rush at the fence. So she says if she trots, either let her trot or do a circle and get the canter. So that was super helpful. I have definitely used it since then. Then we come back around once we have the canter. She was a little bit rushy, but we managed. And now there's flamingos on the ground we're having to go through. And that's gonna build us up for the next part of the course here. And we have to go back through the flamingos again. And yeah, I mean, for her to just come out, and we had the dressage lesson here the day before, and I think that was super helpful for just toning down her normal reactive first day personality. She was just amazing. She didn't buck once. She didn't do anything. That was a horrible distance, but that's okay. She's just saying sit up each time. But yeah, I was so proud of her. And she said, that's fine. Just trot it, because we learned not to gun her at the fences. And then she said, turn right here. And then this time she says, come back and do it again now at a canter, inside rein to outside leg. Make sure I make that corner through the second set of flamingos so I can get straight. And right, just like that. And we did it well. But yeah, like I was saying, I was just so impressed that she was so willing to listen to me and work with me here. She didn't have any of her usual bubbly moments, which was amazing. Inside leg has to stay working through this corner and stay working. Inside leg to outside rein. And now when we're building this grid up. She really wanted us to turn right there to kind of teach our horses that they have to listen to us and they can't just run away. And then that whoa's getting way easier through there. No head tossing at all. She jumped that so well and stayed super straight. And then brilliant through there as well. Good girl. And then we added in more of the course here because she didn't want us to be doing a ton more jumping. Got a weird distance to that, but that's okay, the little bounce. And then there's another set of cones there to go to that one, and then we're supposed to halt, which Bubbles is like, no way, Mom. But yeah, she said good through the gymnastics, and she said I'm still being a little bit hard on the flamingo turn, that I need to soften it up a little bit. So we're adding in the last jump here, which is a bit of a skinny, so she let us attempt to jump that first before coming around and just doing the whole course now. And yeah, you know what, like even if we had knocked everything down, I would have just been so proud of her. Like, she came out to this clinic, looked like a show horse compared to the last clinic we did with this clinician. That was a really good turn, she said, from when we were killing it at the start. Sorry, but yeah, when we rode with this clinician on the island the year before, we could barely make it over a jump, and here we are just like, in my opinion, killing this course and doing really well. So here we had to get our bouncy canter. I was trying to sit up. She came back to trot, but she said, that's fine, just trot it. So we trot into the bounce, and then I'm really trying to get this next line better through the cones. And here, yeah, good. And then this last turn, we had to go straight and turn, and she did that so well. So she's just saying that last line was perfect. And then the line before, I had actually looked down at the cones for a second to try to get through them, and it just totally ruined our vibe. But yeah, even just like little things like that. Like, that was a great canter transition. Oftentimes she'll fight me and she'll buck on her canter transitions. And here she is just like, okay. It was a nice bouncy canter. She's got some stuff to say, but it's okay. And then this last line we do well again. So basically she's saying in that second last line, I'm just holding too much. Like, she needs to be more forward. So I need to land off the bounce and not go to my hand and hold like I've been trying to do, but go to my leg and put more leg on. If you've seen my last videos, you will know that I always need more leg, and I never put enough leg on. But yeah, so now I kick her forward into my hand, way less head tossing. We get a great distance, and this last line is still great. She just doesn't quite pick up her feet, and that's not a very heavy plank. Who is the best girl ever? You were so good. Show jumping. Mom can't believe it. She's been all sponged off. Got her cooling wraps on. She's enjoying a late breakfast in her sloppy way, like she does. Right? You deserve it. You were such a good girl. I love you. And yeah, like as I've just been saying, I was just so blown away with how well she did and how well she listened and how just she was willing to get down to work, down to business, and work with me to achieve those incredible rounds. Like I said, setting up the course, I didn't even think we would make it through to the end, let alone that last little like corner turn to the skinny. No, I was just completely blown away with her. I could have cried happy tears. Such an improvement from the year before when I rode with that clinician, and she was so impressed with us too. She even made the comment, like, last time I rode with her, she was just trying to make sure I didn't get bucked off, and this time she was like, yeah, no, definitely the improvement was just amazing that we were able to make in a year. So happy. And that just left us in an absolutely amazing, great, happy place to go into to go into cross country the next day. So stick around for that video. We have more fun times and learn even more. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you feel like leaving a comment, they always make my day. Thanks. Bye.